Hello. In this video, I would like to do a little demo on how to use a little bit more advanced techniques for customizing your mobile website and just explore other weblets that you can add to your website to make it more functional and useful to your mobile visitors. You must have seen it in my previous video how to create just basic content. Not to repeat myself here, if you would like to kind of see it in action, you can simply go to your home page and actually take a look at what things you can do here by clicking on the edit links to some of these content groups and other weblets. What I would like to do first is concentrate on the listing content. So we'll create a demo listing page and see what we can do here in terms of adding listing things. So I'll click on our Manage Content button and then on our familiar little plus sign. And this time what I will do is I will scroll down to the Real Estate section, and here what I'll do is choose Properties Pages weblet. This is a fairly sophisticated weblet that actually has 3 different types of content that you can add to your page. And we will start with the basic one, which is a full listing introduction. What this is basically a very quick way for you to add a whole bunch of listing information to your page without a lot of typing and a lot of clicking around. You will see that every single label here is modifiable, and what's of note here is the listing searches section, which you can hide if you choose to. But if you don't, what will happen is if you confirm this weblet, you will get a very quick section on your regular VOW, reciprocity, my listings and office listings links, as well as all of your predefined searches will be listed right below, and all of this is basically with zero work. All of these links do work for preview for you in the simulator, and you can enrich this page also by adding other weblets. Like, for example, this would be a good candidate for a mobile toolbar. If I add one, I can simply then move it to the top, and that now looks like a fairly reasonable listings introduction page. The next thing we'll explore is what other listing content we can add to the pages here. So what I'll do first is I'll delete what we have created so far, and I'll add again the properties pages, and this time I'll choose listings and predefined searches. The chooser that's displayed for you now will allow you to pick either your entire My Listings group, which will also allow you to pick a particular category within it, or particular listings by status, or you can actually pick individual listings if you like, the ones that you would like to include on the page. Also, you can select listings from, if you have reciprocity in your real estate board, you could pick listings by MLS number, and you can also pick listings by predefined searches. So in this case, let's say I wanted to create a very custom page of a bunch of demo listings. I would simply select them here and confirm by clicking OK. And this would be then a little preview for my listings, my demo listings page. Next, what I will do is I will change this configuration to go to single listing details. And this is basically a page that would feature a particular listing with full details, and I'll just pick one. And since this page is has a full URL to itself, full link to itself, it can be linked from your home page or from any other page on your mobile website. So good so far. So far so good. What we'll do next is we'll delete this, and we'll proceed exploring other real estate weblets for mobile. Again, we'll navigate to the real estate category, and next we'll pick featured listings weblet. Now, if you have a regular website, you would recognize this as being very similar to a regular website weblet. The only change I would make here is I would choose a large image size for the photos. And if I were to confirm this, I would get a fairly mobile looking featured listing. And it can be further customized by setting your options here as you like. For example, I can add my pick of the week, for example, title to it, and the listing will appropriately, the weblet will appropriately display it. So that's our featured listing. Again, this is something you can link to from any page on your mobile website. Next, we'll get rid of it, and we'll pick another real estate weblet, something along the lines of a search. For example, a quick search form. This is something that's available for people or for realtors that operate within real estate boards that offer reciprocity or VOW agreements. So here again, I'll just accept the defaults for the search form, although you can configure it further. And you basically have a little search form on your website that you can link to again, and it even will work if I were to search by giving me a little preview of the listing results. All right, so far so good. We are moving along with listings weblets. So now what we will do is we'll get rid of this and add another weblet, and this time it will be testimonials, another very useful weblet. Again, you will see here that the testimonials is basically has an identical settings screen to your regular website weblet. So we'll just quickly configure it here. I'll add a quick testimonial, and I'll just paste some text here to simulate some content. And I have pre-uploaded a few images here, so I'll just pick one of these. I'll click apply. So now we have one testimonial. So let's continue with another one. And again, we'll just copy and paste a little content and pick a photo, click apply, and confirm. And here you have basically your testimonials, again configured to look very suitable for mobile browsing and reading. Now this sort of display now is not just specific to testimonials. Essentially any list-based weblet, such as say snippets or website links or awards or testimonials, as we've seen, will be displayed in a similar fashion. So they will all benefit from the same type of display. Another useful feature that we have implemented for the mobile website is we made all of our forms behave very suitably for mobile viewing. So if I were to go and create a custom form, you'd see what I mean. I'll just call it a quick quiz, and I'll add a field called what your name, for example. Another field is are you in the market to, and this will be, let's say, a list, a drop down, and it will be two options: buying, selling. Okay, if we add this form, again you will see that it's a very mobile looking form, so you can very easily create a whole bunch of custom forms. And not only that, you could customize the forms that have been pre-configured for you. So for example, your home evaluation form that you put on here that already has a bunch of things can be further customized and made to reflect what you would like to have appear on it. All right, so this is a very quick introduction to a little bit more advanced weblets. One other thing that I would like to bring up here is mobile banners. Now, these are really important, because a banner would really introduce a lot of branding differentiation for your website. It will speak to the user that this website belongs to you. And we've created a special mobile image banner weblet specially for that. If you were to select it, you would notice that we are providing you with a little grid that essentially dictates how your banner should be configured. So following this grid, if I were to select one of the pre-built sample banners, you'll see what I mean. If I were to select this one, for example, you'd notice that the banner itself is 480 pixels wide, but the portion of the banner that should definitely be displayed to the user should be contained within the middle 320 pixels. And this is a perfect example of a banner that would fit into a mobile space. And when you rotate the phone, such as iPhone or Android phone, the rotation will still allow the banner to be displayed at full width. So this was a quick video on the more advanced weblets on mobile websites. Thanks for watching, and hope you will give our mobile websites a try.